Catus, Maximus here. A quick review of this performance tool stretch belt installation device tool. There are some various styles of one. This is a little bit more basic. I guess this style does work. Anyway, on newer cars, for people who may not know, in an effort to eliminate the tensioners that you have to mechanically adjust, they're using stretch belts, automotive belts that actually are like rubber bands. They're elastic, and so they stretch. Also is an attempt to reduce squeaky belts and that type of stuff. I don't have a pulley here, but I'll do a quick little virtual demonstration. This is a billet piece of aluminum. It's not too bad. It has a groove. This little groove is supposed to sit on the high groove on the edge of the pulley, which means that on some pulleys, which I've seen, where they have where the belt sits, and then there's a convex where the center of the pulley pushes out. A tool like this may not work at all. So this is only compatible with flat pulleys or ones that have lips where you can use these bolts. And that's what these bolts are for. You get two different sizes. You wouldn't necessarily use them both at the same time. They are grade 8.8. But the deal is you put this on the lip of the pulley, and since you're rocking the belt, you're going to have this on the lower edge of the pulley. You'll put the stretch belt over it. And then as you're rotating the pulley upwards, what you're doing is you're waiting until you get to a point to where you can start to slide the belt over the top of this over to the edge of the pulley and then slowly feed the belt on, instead of doing what is the traditional method, which would be to simply get in there with a flathead screwdriver, get it over the edge of the pulley and start to push the belt over, and then try to turn the pulley and keep the screwdriver with it and guide the belt. And the reason that's a bad idea is the flathead screwdriver can be damaging to the little ribs inside the belt. So this tool would just go over the edge and you would just have it. If this pulley had a lip, you would use these bolts. If it had a little area, you might use the small bolt up here, and that would stabilize it. So when you put the belt on, it keeps it from wanting to rock down. So you put that over the edge. You would adjust these bolts just by a finger so that this thing doesn't want to rock around because there is quite a bit of tension on those stretch belts. And once again, you just take it, and it just makes it easier because this tool basically holds itself, as well as providing just a nice smooth wide surface, and you'd use it to roll the stretch belt on. And so I decided to pick one of these up because stretch belts, of course, I was reading that's what people do, is use either small right angle pry bars or slot head screwdrivers to install them. But really in that situation you can pretty easily damage the belt. So I thought, why not pick up this tool? It's pretty cheap because it is one of the more simpler units, but still not too bad. A couple grade 8 bolts, a couple different sizes, so this will take care of, a majority of the pulleys that you'd come into, and I think it would work out just fine. I might be a little worried dropping it just because there's such a thin little lip right there, but other than that, it should be just fine as far as durability for its intended purpose, installing stretch belts. And I thought these were kind of neat. Some people may have seen these and just kind of wondered what is that odd tool, and that's exactly what it's for, is installing those newer style automotive elastic belts. Anyway, not allowed to talk about a tool that only has 3 parts. Anyway, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Until next time, Catus Maximus out.